Okay, I think everybody's here. We've got a minute or so left, but we might as, if everybody's on, might as well get started, hadn't we?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to call this meeting to order of the Big Plains Water and Sewer Special Service District. This is a special meeting to consider the EWAC grant. If we could stand and pledge allegiance. We do that right now. I pledge allegiance
To the flag,
of
Of the United States of America,
to the republic,
for which it stands,
nation, under God,
indivisible,
liberty,
with liberty and justice for all.
Well, gentlemen, at least the intent is there if it's a little scrambled. Okay, roll call. Harold Merritt is here.
Ross Gregerson here.
Marty Lisenby here.
Denny Bass here.
Was that Jerry that I just barely heard?
Jerry. Can you hear us, Jerry? Can you hear us, Jerry?
Yep.
Hi. We can't hear him. Can he dial in? Or is it, or does he, because we can see him fine and we can even hear him. I'm not, just now, of course, they could have been hearing through my phone, but well, no, he's right there. We can see him online. I just can't hear him. I don't know if he's not listening to us or he can't hear us or if he's not talking. I can't decide. And it's not muted down the bottom left? Okay.
I've got you on my phone, so now I can hear you.
Can you guys hear all right?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I'm just going to leave you on my phone on the speaker and then everybody can hear you, okay?
All righty, sounds good.
All right.
All right, all present and accounted for. The discussion and action. I'll explain these documents briefly and then come back and you can. The EWAG letter of intent is basically a letter that the board must authorize the chairman to sign. So we need the board's vote for the chairman to sign the letter of intent. The letter of intent, as it's you can find in your packet, simply says that we intend to comply with all of the things that USDA wants us to comply with. The second one is a request for obligation of funds. There is one that for the pipeline, it's $150,000 grant, no loan, zero interest. It's 100% grant. So that's pretty simple. The other one is a $474,000 grant, 100%. And that's for the construction of the collection area at the springs. And there is one more letter that we do not have that has been requested. And that is that we put in letter form the cost of engineering. I gave Mayor a copy of it the other day. And so those numbers just need to be pulled out and put in letter form. And so I'd ask for your authorization upon the review of the mayor and Ben to be able to sign that after they review it. So we won't need to hold another meeting. But those numbers will be identical to the sheet that I gave you, Marty. They'll just be in letter form. And so that's basically it. Anybody have any questions?
So we're saying that both of them are 100% grants, 150 and the 474?
That's correct.
Okay, good.
I think it's okay, if you don't mind, I think it's okay to include the authorization for the letter to be drafted and that the board approve the letter tentative, the drafting of it. I think it would make the most sense if the board understood the numbers associated in that letter, because it's just outlining the engineering costs. So as part of the motion, if we could just include the dollar amounts, that's the only request I would make on that.
Okay, maybe I could.
Can I add just a thought? We can simplify all this. The board needs to authorize you to sign is the engineering agreement that includes all of the embedded pricing obligations that we're as an example, we're required to inspect the construction as the grant money is being expended on construction and those kinds of things. The authorization, and to Ben's point, the authorization should be to execute the already approved agreement from USDA that includes all of the engineering costs and accountabilities.
So, Ben, in drafting this, I don't know exactly how to word it, but if I make a motion that we authorize the chairman to sign the letter of intent, the request for obligation of funds for the $150,000 and the $474,000. If the board approves me or the chairman to do that, and that the letter be drafted for the entire project as outlined by you and Rod Mills and Mayor has it, however that works out. But the numbers would have to be the same as in the letter that we've received from the USDA.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Go
that
ahead.
makes sense.
Hey, does the board have to sign on that letter, or is it just the chairman?
Just the chairman, but I have to be authorized by you gentlemen to do that.
Okay,
So that's what this meeting's about. You authorized me to sign it, and then it's on its way.
gotcha.
Any comment from anybody? If not, I'll make the motion that we go ahead with those 4 items.
I second.
Vote.
Ross Gregerson, aye.
Jerry
Okay.
Jorgensen, aye.
Marty Lisenby, aye.
Danny Bass, aye.
Okay, Harold Merritt, aye. And I appreciate it, gentlemen. I'll go get you some money.
All
Thank
right.
you.
It's fun.
need it.
Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, vote.
Ross Gregerson, aye.
Jerry Jorgensen, aye.
Marty Lisenby, aye.
Danny Bass,
Okay, appreciate it, gentlemen.
Thank you.
thank
Okay,
you. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.